here we are at the American Girl store in Orlando. We're crossing the street, looking both ways. I remember when I first moved here, there was no valet parking. So, I'm meeting my friend here because I got a $50 coupon off and the sale is gonna end soon. So yeah, I don't want to show that. It looks like vomit. There's like vomit on the ground. Me too. Whoa. They have a Primark over there now that used to be Forever 21. So let's go in to the American Girl store. Whoa. Slay. So here are the historical dolls, front and center. Kit was my childhood American Girl doll. My sister had Kaya right there. I have most of these. Molly is my adult favorite. I think she's absolutely magical. I also love Mary Ellen and Kirsten. I really want Addie and I really want Josefina, but not today. I bought a new couch, so I can't really go that wild. I used to have Rebecca, but I had two of her and I sold each one. Some new books. So we are here today for Claudie. I want to get this gold outfit for Claudie, and I want to get her other outfits. So I like these more historical looking outfits, like I like the coat. I'm not a huge fan of these costumes right here. Like, I like this one. It reminds me of old classic Hollywood, golden age Hollywood, right at the start. But it's not very historically accurate. This is the girl I really want. I don't have an Addie, and I think it would be so magical to get one brand new. It looked like Addie from when I was a kid. I remember her because I loved her earrings. And there was a girl that lived near me who had an Addie, and I just loved her earrings. I thought they were so pretty. Here's the three all together. Looking precious and cute forever. So I did a review on Kirsten, and I did a video when I came to get Kirsten. But I would love to get this Addie and Josefina to go with. So I pretty much have everything in Mary Ellen's collection that is shown right here, except for her science kit, which I just don't imagine I'm gonna have that much fun with. And her sled, because I don't have like a lot of room, and it's the size of the doll, and I'd rather have display room for another doll. I do not have these PJs. I have the old PJs, but don't really display my dolls in their PJs. Do you see like the gap that's in this waistband? This outfit must have been made for the Be Forever dolls who are a little bit chubbier than these new ones. Josefina is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that hair. And I said it before, but I would never be able to do that hair. At least I don't think so. At least right now, without having to watch a tutorial. It is so beautiful. She's such a beautiful doll. Ah, she's gorgeous. And then here's Kirsten. I did not get Kirsten's birthday dress yet. And the reason is I have the Pleasant Company one, and I just don't really see, and this is a good thing that it's a reproduction, but I don't really see a huge difference except for in the flowers. The Pleasant Company flowers are flocked. We have Courtney. I like Courtney. I think she's really cute. But but I don't like her clothing pattern, like where it's like everything is separate. She's got like no true, like this is her Christmas outfit, that's her summer outfit, you know, all that stuff. It's just like kind of mix and match, which is great if you'd like to mix and match. But sometimes I have, you know, ideas and sometimes I don't. And sometimes I like to be told what goes with what. We have Nikki and Isabel. I have Isabel, I do not have Nikki. Between the two, like, I do think that Nikki is a lot prettier, but I love Isabel's colors, so I got Isabel. And I like them because they are from my generation, and I remember all of this shit. So, it's great. And there they are again, looking so cute. And they're a cute, you know, idea because you can get some girl of the years or whatever's and dress them up in their costumes, and then they become girls of that era as well. Super cute. I do have those outfits. They're cute. It was at this time that my friend found me, and I lost all capability to speak. But if I were to speak, I would say I love Melody, and I really would like her as well. It's at this point that we found the Disney dolls. I think Tiana's the best one, I'll just say that. They all appear to have the same budget, but Tiana's designs were executed very, very well. The decals on Ariel and Cinderella's garments seem to look a little bit cheap to me, but Tiana's, they were in the textiles. This thing didn't need decals. Side note, I remember when Nanea came out and I was super excited and I hoarded everything in her collection, and now looking at her collection, I'm a little disappointed. Scratch that. Looking at a majority of the historical girl doll collections, I've noticed one thing. Kind of doing the bare minimum with their historical dolls, which to me is so weird because that seems to also be the glue of the brand itself. So to do less in the brand that is the glue, that's just really a choice. But you can also tell that they're trying to branch out into some IPs from these other companies because they really want to get away from being just the historical doll characters, which is pretty sad because I actually enjoy the historical doll characters if they're done well. If they're not researched properly and they're not done well, of course I have opinions. I am just one opinionated bitch. Okay, so we're gonna kiss American Girl goodbye. I got two little outfits for Claudie. I have a Claudie doll, but she just has her meat outfit and meat accessories. I really feel like she needed more than that. Well, we're back home. That's right. Not only do I collect Barbie dolls and Sissy and other vintage dolls, I also collect American Girl dolls. My American Girl dolls have quite the history with them. They are definitely not for everyone, but my collection, I used to have so many. I used to have 25, and now I have condensed it down to this one case, and they like to hang out with my Sissy and my Madame Alexander dolls, which I used to have more of those too. Like I said, I used to have a lot of dolls, but I have condensed it down to some of my favorites. So yeah, but I didn't get any outfits for them because most of them are retired and some of them, I mean, already have everything that they offer. The one that I got outfits for today was for my Claudie doll, who was a Christmas gift from my best friend to me, and she sat down in the American Girl doll store that we were at today for 3 hours just to pick her out for me. And the temptation was so real. I almost came home with another doll, but I told this Claudie a long time ago, I said, I'm going to get you some outfits from your collection. And on my way to the American Girl doll store, I did see that they are kind of doing some shady business on americangirl.com whenever it comes to Claudie's collection, at least one particular outfit. So in this picture, you can see that Claudie's outfit is not labeled under Claudie, it's just labeled under generic 18-inch doll. And it wouldn't be alarming if Courtney's outfit was labeled the same way, but it's not. Courtney's outfit is labeled under Courtney, and Claudie's outfit is labeled under 18-inch doll. Only if you click on the outfit will you see Claudie's name just in small, faint lettering beside 18-inch doll? Which is on my list, but I'm gonna wait for it to go completely on sale. I do like her newly released historical collection, Some Bits, and Some Bits I'm not like too crazy about. So I picked up pieces from her historical collection that I think would look really good on my Claudie doll. Like this doll, for one, has one of the prettiest faces. The hair is so gorgeous, and I'm so grateful that she spent the time to look for this doll because I was obsessing over Claudie. Claudie is just that girl to me, and I wish that American Girl, aka Mattel, would do promotion on Claudie and give her more, because this doll is so beautiful and she offers so much to the table. And in my opinion, she is one of the most underutilized characters that the American Girl collection has. And what sucks is she's one of the most relatable. You could relate so much with this character if they just took the time to push her. They took the time to promote her, but instead they took more time to promote the twins that they also had coming out. So, I mean, it is something that other people can argue about. I'm not going to argue about why they did it or why they're doing what they're doing. I'm just here to say, please do better by my girl Claudie. She is so cute. She's so amazing. And her character and her stories, it's just so endearing. So for my Claudie doll, I went and I got these two outfits. These two outfits have been in my American Girl cart forever, and they finally sent me a coupon for $50 off, which I was going to use to get Addie, but I actually used to get her outfits, which at the end cost me 25 bucks. So for $25, I got both of these costumes, and I feel over the moon because I would like an Addie, I really would, and I would like the new experience of the Addie that they just released, who's a reproduction of a Pleasant Company Addie. I would like that. However, I promised my beautiful Claudie doll that I would get her outfits, and that's exactly what I did. Before I change my Claudie doll out into different costumes, I do want to take a moment to give a thorough look at her meat outfit. This meat outfit does not come with her meat accessories. Obviously, you do have to buy them separately. But I just want to look at this meat outfit for a minute. This meat outfit is so beautiful. You could see a child wearing this in the 1920s, which is when Claudie is from. If we're really talking about historical accuracy, that bow in the back would have been just a little bit bigger. But she is one of the most beautiful dolls in my collection. There's something about her that is just magic. And it could be the fact that my friend spent so long to actually get this for me, and I'm a sucker for any time that anybody buys me American Girl items. We have her cloche hat, which is just a velvet hat. There's the inside. It does have those tacky long tags, which there's no need for that. Just give a sticker or something. And it's very nice and sturdy. Like, you could put this in a box and nothing's going to penetrate that hat. This is all that I had inside of her accessory bag. There's really no lining in there, and for what I paid, I would have expected some lining. I think that would have been a nice touch. I think that they could have done that for this doll. She has a Baby Ruth candy bar, which is actual wrapping paper with a plastic candy bar on the inside. That was really cool. As you can tell, I've never removed this from the package because I'm not very good at keeping up with accessories, and sometimes they get beat up. So I just want to make sure that I'm keeping everything all together, and it'll probably never leave this bag again. She comes with a little journal, which has a couple of pages that she's written in, and then the rest is just blank. It would have been really cool if she came with a pencil, like a little doll-sized pencil, to where you could write down her journey and, you know, make it up as you go along. And that way your doll could have some sort of provenance. The first costume that I'm going to be reviewing is Claudie's winter coat. So this is it straight from the box. So we've got Merry Christmas from Claudie. Ooh. And it gives you a brief summary about Claudie's Christmas adventure. And we have her hat, which is very nice quality. This material, it's not a wool. This is a fleece. Yeah, this is a fleece. So Okay, here's my thoughts. Okay, so the fur is really nice quality. That fur feels almost real. It's not real, but it feels real. I'd like to know why they made a coat out of fleece. I know it looks like it's wool, but this is fleece, and that's not going to keep anybody warm. I know that's not important whenever it comes to doll clothes, but it is if you are paying a high price for a doll clothing item. You kind of want it to be in the right fabrics. We have her fur muff, which surprisingly is lined. That's very nice. And then we have a little string that goes over her neck, so she could put both her hands inside of her muff. This is very nice, soft faux fur. Okay, so here we have the coat in question. This coat has a beautiful collar lined with faux fur and little tassels with faux fur on the ends. Something about this coat is bringing me Samantha. It's giving me Samantha quality. Okay, so we have a Velcro closure in the front. Let's see. Okay, so these are faux pockets. We do have some faux pockets on the side, and we have 3 decorative shoe buttons right here on the side panel. I wonder if these are supposed to be faux buttons. It would have been nice to get some of this gold metallic cord and put it all around the buttons. That would have been nice. American Girl, instead of using paper tags, are now using these little plastic tabs, and I hate them. So this coat is lined. Okay. The lining material is a nice polyester. Is it premium lining? No, doesn't need to be. Okay, so it's carried over at the bottom of the collar. And there's the back. So let's see what this looks like. This beautiful getup looks like on my Claudie doll. Well, here she is. And what a beautiful quality coat this is. Wow. You know, I was having a lot of opinions when it was on the table in front of me. But having it on the doll just makes it look expensive. If they gave you black stockings and black boots to go with her holiday outfit, that would be okay. I think they were trying to simulate wool. And I understand wool can be temperamental as it ages, but they've used wool before, and I think that they should use wool again because this is a very pretty look. And with the right accessories, like black stockings, black velvet boots, she would be a stunner. Next outfit is going to be Claudie's travel outfit. This outfit is based on her second book, which I have not read yet. But this outfit I've been incredibly excited for ever since it was announced. Okay, so here is the outfit out of the package. We have another booklet right here, which just tells you some more about Claudie's story, specifically to go with this outfit. It looks like the prototype had yellow shoestrings and the actual doll has brown, which I prefer the brown, so that's a good choice. They did have her accessories at the store, but I did not get the accessories because I bought a new couch and I could not go crazy at American Girl for some accessories, but eventually I will get them. I'm sure they will go on sale. You see this little fuzz right there? That actually came on the hat. I did. I'm crazy. I wanted to show the fuzz because I was like, where the hell did this come from? Nothing in this outfit is fuzzy, but there's like this little fuzz there and it came on the hat and I wanted to show it just to say, where's this fuzz from? And did anybody else get like some fuzz with their Claudie outfit? Who knows where that fuzz is from, but she has some knee length. This is eventually going to be like knee length socks, which is just her meat socks. So she already has those on, so I'm probably not going to put these on. So she has an extra pair of socks. That's great. Here are the boots. It's the bottom of the boots. The boots are pretty nice quality. I will say they should put an aglet on the end of these boots because aglets were a thing back then. And even a metal aglet would be nice. And then of course some grommets would be nice too. They're just punched. Are these boots super high quality from American Girl? I'm gonna say no. No, they're not. They're just there. I mean, like they're doing the thing. It's better than if it were just straight up plastic. And the bottom of the boot is rubber, so that's good. But this, yeah, they're for a $40 dress, an outfit. The American Girl quality that I remember would have had grommets and aglets. But anyway, that's not very important, but it is a nitpicky thing. We have this beautiful hat. It's gorgeous. I love how long the ribbon is. Not very stiff. It's not like her meat hat, which is very stiff. They are made of different materials, so obviously that will come into play, but sometimes American Girl straw hats are pretty hard, but this one is pretty flimsy. Let's go to the dress. Okay, so let's talk about the dress. The dress is a very soft cotton, but mine, look at that. Like, this looks like it needs to be ironed because it does. And I didn't want to iron it whenever I first got it. Look at that. That looks awful. I can't put this on my doll until I iron it. So I just wanted to show you this first impression. I have to iron this outfit. Now, this outfit does have a Velcro closure in the back. It has elastic edging, so it gives you this bunched up, this gathered look. But the elastic, it's not very big in there. You don't really have a lot of give in this elastic, so I'm not really sure what the desired effect will look like until we put it on the doll. But it looks like the back is not lined with an extra piece of fabric, but the top is. And to be honest, like, this fabric is very accurate of the times. This would have been a thing. Again, like, this is a cotton material, very, very soft. This material would have been a thing, but the reason why they lined the front and not the back is because a normal girl of this era would be wearing a chemise underneath their garments. So this is a summer dress, and it would have been of this very thin cotton material, and you would have had a chemise underneath of this. So they've not given Claudie a chemise. In fact, they've not given her an underwear set or any of their American Girls an underwear set in many, many years. So they did what they thought would be best. Instead of giving her a chemise, they are going to give her just a lining on the top panel of her bodice. If they wanted to be extra for the price, they would have continued it to the back, because you can see my fingers. And my fingers, I'm a Caucasian person, and putting this on Claudie, who is a person of color or a doll of color, you're going to be able to see her back. So look forward to that. But I did tell my friend when we went shopping, I was looking at the model that they had and this dress was on it, and I told her, I said, does that fabric look kind of cheap to you? And she's like, yeah, it does. It doesn't really look that great. And it's not cheap fabric. It's just the execution, I'll say. But I'm going to iron this again because I'm not putting it on my doll looking like this. So I will be back after I iron it, and it will be on the doll. And here is her travel outfit on. Now, I think the magic about this outfit happens when you put it on your doll, because other than that, there's really not that much to it. The only thing that comes pressed on it is that bow. The rest of it is pretty wrinkly, but I did end up ironing it, and it is 100% cotton. It must be, because you will have to iron this when you put it away. And you know what though? You have to do the same thing if you want like a clean presentation, whether it comes to old Mattel or whether it comes to Pleasant Company, early Pleasant Company items, even early Mattel Pleasant Company items, you will need to iron. It's really not a surprise whenever you are dealing with a high quality, natural fiber like cotton. So you will have to iron it. I just think it was an inconvenience too, but that's that's more of a gripe about me. It took me 2 seconds to do it, and boom, there it is. The outfit altogether looks really good. I think she looks so cute. I'm so happy that I got this outfit, and I'm happy I got her other outfit too. Claudie is one of those special characters that I really, really root for. I want them to do more for Claudie. I want there to be an excuse for me to get more Claudie fashions because I think she's a really beautiful doll. But anyway, do you collect American Girl, or are you even interested in American Girl? And why not? I love having these conversations with you all. I like reading the comments, and I like talking to you all. It makes me feel like we're all connected. I like to call this more of a doll club than a doll channel. I've never been a part of a doll club before. So I'd like to think that we're just having one big doll club or one big toy club, and everybody is welcome. Again, it doesn't matter what kind of a doll you are. If you're a doll, I'm gonna collect you, baby. Welcome to the club. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day today. Bye-bye.